Hi. So, children born in poverty are almost twice likely to die before the age of 5 as those from wealthier families. This is what is written in Sustainable Development Goal number 3, and that's what we're working towards. So, a few years ago, my cousin's daughter was kept in an incubator when she was born, and it was critical for her survival. We were lucky enough because we were from a developed area of the country. This started making me think, what happens if a child was born in a remote village in a country of Africa or rural area of India? I started looking into some facts, and I found out that according to Millennium Development Goal 4, there are 3.3 million neonatal deaths. Neonatal means the first 4 weeks of the childbirth. Out of which, every year, 3 million children die just in the first week of their lives, which is a huge number. According to World Health Organization, 99% of these deaths, 99%, happen in middle and lower income countries. And it also mentions that most of these deaths can be just saved by providing low-tech and low-cost care at these facilities. So we have developed a solution that provides effective neonatal care at grassroots level for developing and underdeveloped countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, countries in Africa, Latin America, etc. We did an intense field research in India in 15 different villages, 6 different cities, and talking to ANMs and ASHAs. These are the grassroots level healthcare workers over there who are responsible for mother and child at those healthcare centers. And we found out that the country's healthcare system has facilities to deal with standard births, but they lack the facility of neonatal care for premature and underweight kids. So, for an example, I wanted, if a child is born at a village, they go to a sub-center, which is the grassroots level healthcare center. But if it's underweight or premature, it has to be transported to a higher level healthcare unit, which is a district maternity ward. And quite a lot of deaths happen in these transportation because it's 6 hours away, 7 hours away. Two major reasons why this infrastructure was not there was that there was huge cost of associated with providing such facilities at every healthcare center because these countries are huge. And the second was inconsistency in electricity because electrical energy is not available everywhere. So I am a design engineer, and I initiated this project who's interested in generally medical products. And now we've developed a team who are working of expert neonatal care and public health care workers, and we came together and developed a low-cost baby incubator called LifeCradle. LifeCradle provides most basic functionality necessary for child survival for its first few critical days of its life, like warmth for hypothermia, clean environment, which is very necessary for infection-free zones, monitoring of heart rate and body temperature so that the nurses can regulate the child. The design of LifeCradle was inspired from Finnish baby boxes. I think most of you would have heard, Finland government provides a cardboard box to a newborn child. So we got inspired from that, and we designed LifeCradle, which is half made up of cardboard. I'm going to show you a picture over here. You can see, yeah, over there. So it's half made up of cardboard. The base is the thing, this part, which is made up of cardboard, which goes with the child to the house for post-neonatal care. So once the child is outside the neonatal period or incubator, it can go with the child to the house to provide proper facilities at the house. And it acts as a value-added service for the family. And the lid, which has all the technology, stays with the healthcare unit and is reused for the next cardboard box for the next child. So, as a social enterprise, we have cut down the cost of an incubator by 90 to 95%, and that's a huge amount. We wanted to prove that we can build incubators and other products at low cost and provide it to such areas. Now we're looking for raising funds through investments and grants to develop the next phase of product. We're also looking for connections towards philanthropic networks and grant organizations, NGOs like UNICEF, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Red Cross, etc. So if you have connections regarding that who would help us take our initiative forward, you're most welcome to talk to me. Our aim 5 years down the line is that we want to extend full neonatal care support and maternity care to these areas, to these grassroots levels, through awareness and low-cost solutions. So ranging from the day the woman gets pregnant till the day the child comes out of the incubator and beyond. I believe innovation is not only about making profits here, and it's also about how we can develop cost-effective solutions so that we can address critical problems of our society. I think most of us over here are trying to do so and achieve them. And through LifeCradle, we aim to reduce infant mortality rate. This is the first step towards it, and I request all of you to join this initiative and take it forward. Thank you so much.